The world's second richest person didn't get there from just complaining about life and going through the motions. Warren Buffett has had tons of people tell him how to be successful, but these pieces of advice from Warren Buffett himself, I'm going to be telling you guys today, will definitely get you on that right path to success. Guys, make sure before the video loads up to leave a like and subscribe. It would greatly help us. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. A simple man he is, Warren Buffett likes to keep his life tips simple. His first one is marrying the right person. Buffett has made his fortune through smart investing, but if you ask him about the most important decision he ever made, it would have nothing to do with money. In fact, the biggest decision of your life, he says, is choosing who you marry. You want to associate yourself with people who are the kind of person you'd like to be. You'll move in that direction and it will keep your focus laser pinpoint direction. And the most important person by far in that respect is your spouse. He says, I can't overemphasize how important that is. It's advice he's been giving for many years. As he said at the 2009 Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting, marry the right person. I'm serious about that. It will make more of a differences in your life and it will change your aspirations in all types of things. As his wife, Astrid Buffett, has been a very vivid supporter from the days where he wasn't really making too much money to now where he's the second richest man in the world. Well, she has definitely stayed loyal, and we need more people out there like that who are going to grind with their spouse through thick and thin until they get to the desired direction they want to be in. Invest in yourself. By far, the best investment you can make is in yourself, he told Yahoo Finance editor-in-chief Andy Serwer earlier this past year. First, learn to communicate better, both in writing and in person. Honing in that skill can increase your value by at least 50%, he says, in a Facebook video he posted back in 2018. Next, take care of your body and mind, especially when you're young. If I gave you a car and it would be the only car you get for the rest of your life, you would take care of it like you can't believe that anything is going to happen. Any scratch, you'd fix at that moment. You'd read the owner's manual. You'd keep a garage and do all these things, he said. You get exactly one mind and one body in the world, and you can start taking care of it when you're 50. By that time, you'll rust it out if you haven't done anything. It's very important to invest in yourself. For example, world-class NBA player-athlete LeBron James spends over $10 million per year in body treatment. Why is this the case? Well, he states that his body is how he ends up completing his job. His job is to win basketball games. So why not invest a portion of your salary on that so you can keep on going and increase it year by year? Associate yourself with high-graded people. Who you associate yourself with matters, Buffett told author Gillian Zoe Ziegel in an interview for her 2015 book, Getting There, A Book of Mentors. One of the best things you can do in life is to surround yourself with people who are better than you are. If you're around what he calls high-grade people, you'll start acting like them more constantly and then develop the type of tendencies they do. Conversely, if you hang around with people who behave worse than you, pretty soon you'll start being pulled in that direction. That's just the way it seems to work. Work for people you respect. Try to work for whoever you admire the most, he says in an interview. It may be the most important thing you ever do. It also won't necessarily be the job that you'll have 10 years later, but you'll have an opportunity to pick up so much as you go along. While salary is an important factor when thinking about your career, you don't want to take a job just for the money. You want to take it because you enjoy it. He says he once accepted a job with his mentor and hero, Benjamin Graham, without even asking about the salary. I found that out at the end of the month when I got my paycheck, he says. Ignore the noise. Investing can get emotional, and it doesn't help that you can see how you're doing throughout the day by checking a stock ticker or turning on the news. But no one can be certain which way the financial markets are going to move. The best strategy, even when the market seems to be tanking, is to keep a level head and stay the course. I don't pay any attention to what economists say, frankly, he said in 2016. But if you look at the whole history of economists, they don't make a lot of money buying and selling stocks. But people who buy and sell stocks, listen to them. I have little trouble with that. Very smart words from a very smart man. Warren Buffett, even though he's the second richest person in the world, he's probably the richest, smartest person in the world. What advice would you take from him? Let us know down below. I gotta know what you guys are thinking. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm signing off, and as always, see y'all later.